team's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Time for game 2 of the regular season between the Sacramento River Cats and the Albuquerque Isotopes. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jordan Sheffield will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
So now here is Donovan Solano, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
That's a ball.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. And he misses 2-1. Now here it comes. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
I know we're just one batter into this game, but this pitcher's going to have to be aggressive in the strike zone. He cannot consistently fall behind and give these guys 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, or he's going to have a long day.
Into the box, Mike Tauchman, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Ball 2.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Now the 2-0.
Oh, that's low.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the stretch. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
And that'll bring up Stephen Duggar. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
A 1-0 delivery. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Solano on second. Tauchman at first with no outs. Ball 3.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So now to the plate, Darren Ruff, fouled off. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way, and that's exactly what that is. He swings it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked, drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon, as he grounds 1 briskly to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in, they'll breeze through 7 strong.
So up steps Joey Bart now, and he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Comes set with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or 2 early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
That's going to bring up Hunter Bishop. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Ball 2. The 2-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Daza is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Sacramento leads this one 3-0. Number 19 is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Brendan Rodgers bats next. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Brendan Rodgers.
Here's the pitch. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened. And they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
1-1 the count. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Striding in is Desmond.
Desmond.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Duggar's there for it. 2 down.
Batting third.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 1 inning in the books here. The River Cats lead it 3-0. Second inning set to go, and that brings up Tyro Estrada.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
And now the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen, a foul ball. The 3-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Number 9 in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The payoff pitch one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Standing in now, number 19, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off, put in there for strike 1.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen,
The batter, number
if you can
7,
keep that pitch in your
second
back
baseman,
pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there,
Solano.
usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
In now, Donovan Solano. No balls and a strike to count. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
The left fielder, number 29, Mike Tauchman.
Into the box now, Mike Tauchman, as he swings and hits a laser to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swinging bunt. Here's another 0-2. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Misses, ball 2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Stepping in now, number 9. And she'll take a changeup here for strike 1. One out, nobody on. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
So next to hit is Casey Golden, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Now here's the first offering.
Nope, ball 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
High and away, not close. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Batting 7, the catcher, Jose.
Now it'll be Jose Brasino. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Golden, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a throw over, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Sacramento leads this one 3-0. So here is Stephen Duggar, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The center fielder, number 6, Stephen Duggar.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
0-1, here's the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And another foul ball. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Darren Ruff. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And the pitch.
That's ball 2.
Hey, after the
2
double
on the
in his
count.
first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
3-2.
Mauricio Dubon is on deck. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle-of-the-order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
At the plate now, Mauricio Dubon fouled off. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. high in the air out to center field. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it'll be the catcher, Jose Racino.
Jose Racino.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a ball. Brett Boswell is on deck. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Boswell.
Next, it'll be Brett Boswell. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Waits. Now the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A runner at first with no outs here. That evens it up, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Now that's popped up. Dubon has it, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Jordan Sheffield.
So now the pitcher, Jordan Sheffield. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's off
showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. Out to second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
The batter, number 7.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
So now to the plate, Brendan Rodgers. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Sheffield leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Grounded to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete. The River Cats lead it 3-0. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Joey Bart.
Joey Bart.
And now the first pitch, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Comes set and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter Bishop.
Next to hit, Hunter Bishop hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. Both guys pretty close. Top speeds of 95 and 94. Stepping in once again is Tyro Estrada. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
No, that's down.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
The 3-1 pitch. He is swung on and missed. A full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 19, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on the way. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. 2 out with the man at first. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And it's fouled away. This one's flared out toward left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Sacramento leads this one 3-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond.
The center fielder, Ian Desmond.
First pitch on its way.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Bishop is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1.
The left fielder, number 2, Jonathan.
So now into the box is Jonathan Duggar. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Rio Ruiz. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Duggar stands at first with 1 out. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And he's safe.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
At the plate, number 9, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. One pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Here now the 2-2. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Into the box, Casey Golden. Slow roller down the third baseline. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Jose Rosino.
Next to dig in, Jose Brusino. Trying here to plate the tying run from second. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Derek Rodriguez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 31, Derek Rodriguez.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Donovan Solano. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Rodriguez is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He's there and records the first out.
The left fielder, number 29, Mike Tauchman.
Now at the plate, here is Mike Tauchman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And this one runs up high, ball one. Driven the other way, but caught down at third, as he'll hang on here to record the second out.
The center fielder, number 6, Stephen Duggar.
Next, here is Stephen Duggar. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1.
Nope.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. The 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. The River Cats lead it 3-1. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Brett Boswell.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Boswell.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away. Colton Welker steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning.
Number 79, Colton Welker.
Now the first pitch. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Brendan Rodgers.
Stepping in now, Brendan Rodgers. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw short hops him at first, and now 2 men are aboard.
Now batting, center fielder, Ian Desmond.
In now, Ian Desmond. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The run scores from second. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Dan, that's a nice RBI base hit on a hard grounder down the first baseline. If the first baseman's holding him right there, it's probably a double play, but not the case.
No question about it, Hero. Sometimes it's a game of inches, and that ball hit or vacated for the first baseman. If he was holding on, that would probably have been one of those 3-6-3 double plays. Instead, it's down the line for a base hit.
As they'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Three and one now, as that misses down and in.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You could either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Hit out towards second. And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third. And we are tied at 3 apiece.
Boy, what a battle there, Hero. Several hits at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
So now to the plate, Rio Ruiz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base, find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
The 2-1. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Desmond at second, Daza at first, 1 gone. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Into the box now, number 9. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
2 down, runners at first and second. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
He's falling behind now, 3-1.
Got a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind an account with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. 3-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Long run for the right fielder. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 5 innings complete, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Lucas Gilbreth takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Isotopes, number 58, Lucas Gilbreth.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. And here comes the first baseman, Darren Ruff.
Number 33.
And the pitch. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
At the plate, Mauricio Dubon. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 is in off the plate.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Popped up. Boswell is right there. And that's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Joey Vaughn.
Digging in next, Joey Bart. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now the first pitch.
Ball.
2 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now that's popped up, and no one will get this one. Ready on 1 and 2. fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Lays off 2-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Helpful.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Rico Garcia is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Rico Garcia.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Casey Golden.
The right fielder, Casey.
First offering on its way. Low for ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Ground ball right side. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning. Game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Standing in now, Jose Brusino. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Here it is.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Golden rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Into the box, Brett Boswell. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0. Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. And there's one away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Lucas.
Matt Adams will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
Number 18, Matt Adams.
He's set and the pitch. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 1-0 delivery. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
The 2-2. Brasino, the runner at second with one away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The batter, number 7.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
To the plate now, Brendan Rodgers. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball. Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now Desmond swings and hits a high fly ball with some carry on it to deep left field. Tuchman retreats to the track and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. 7th inning coming up. Albuquerque's out in front 5-3. Tyro Diaz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 37, Tyro Diaz.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in Hunter Bishop.
The right fielder, Hunter Bishop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, shortstop, Tyro Estrada.
Now into the box, Tyro Estrada. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on the way.
Nope, outside.
1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
The pitcher, number 36,
Luis Toribio come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 20, Luis Toribio.
First pitch of the AB now, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey guys, that was a nice job by the batter right there. He's able to get his front foot down early, recognize the backdoor slider, stay inside it, and drive it the other way.
And stepping in, Donovan Solano. His prior history versus this arm, he's 1 for 4. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Estrada over at second. Toribio is over at first with 1 away. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Golden is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter, the left fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Next up is Mike Tauchman, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no
He'll
strike.
hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Too high.
That's too high.
And it's 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Ulysses Chassin answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
Chassin.
Steven Duggar will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Chassin comes set, and the pitch.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. 3-0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Three balls, no strikes.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Wow, they went to the pen because they like the matchup, and what does he do? He walks the first guy he faces to bring in a run, so much for that strategy. Makes you wonder if they'll turn to him again next time in this situation.
So stepping in is Darren Ruff, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Skied into straightaway right. Golden is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential tying run at third. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Isotopes lead it 5-4. Trevor Gott is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Trevor Gott.
Now at the plate is Jonathan Daza. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
No left fielder.
First pitch on the way.
Daza.
Count 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-0 home. Grounded to short. He's right there. And quickly there's 1 down to lead off the frame.
Now batting, third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Rio Ruiz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
So now to the plate, number 9. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 0-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Ruiz leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Tachman comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Casey Golden.
Up next, Casey Golden, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
The first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. One and one. Here it is.
I got 2-1 the count.
2 out here and a runner at second.
Ball 3.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Stepping in next, Jose Brusino, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Comes set, the 0-1. Hopped up. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Albuquerque's out in front, 5-4. Now to bat, Mauricio Dubon. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Nope,
Up top, it's 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
The 2-1 home. It's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. In a 5-4 game, let's give you a look at the starter comparison to see how these two guys stack up against one another. Next, it'll be Joey Bart, grounded out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Now at the plate, Hunter Bishop. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch on its way. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Tyler Kinley is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Sam Hilliard is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Into the box, Tyro Estrada, a base knock to the outfield, could score the tying run from second. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is low, ball 1. One and 0. Here it is. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throwing to second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are all tied 5-5. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Sam Selman will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Austin Slater will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Leading off for the Isotopes, the second baseman, Brett.
Stepping in now, Brett Boswell, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up. out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
The batter will be Sam Hilliard. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Bases are empty, one man out. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
2-2.
Two pitches fouled away. Here's the pitch. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
That was a big strikeout there, guys.
The batter,
best
number
pitchers
7.
have the ability to
Shortstop.
strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
At the plate, Brendan Rodgers. Liner towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. These two have not faced each other at the major league level.
Austin Slater.
First delivery to him. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Now here it comes.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Fastball well outside.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
So next to bat will be Donovan Solano. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hit in the air down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Daza will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
The left fielder, number 29, Mike Talkman.
Next to stand in is Mike Talkman. As one away, the runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
The 1-1 pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Scooped up, and that's the second out.
The batter, the center fielder, Duggar.
Now to the plate, here is Stephen Duggar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
The 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. From the belt, the pitch.
The count is 1-2. That's ball 2. 2-2 the count.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get. And that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And stepping in the long ball threat, Desmond.
The center fielder, Desmond.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and locations, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
At the plate now, Duggar, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Hey, that's perfect execution. Getting a bunt down for a single right there. Taking everything into account, all the variables. He saw the corners were a little pushed back, and he knew his job was to get on base and pass the baton. And now he sets up the boys as the possible winning run.
Into the box now, Rio Ruiz. She'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
You know, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, number 9.
Next up, number 9. He could make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Ready with the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. This is in the air to left field. Tachman finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. Stepping up is Darren Ruff. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
Number 33.
Here's the first pitch.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
At the ball.
Slider laid off for a ball.
2 strikes.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
So now to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Front door with the slider eclipsed the zone for a called strike.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Now the 0-2 pitch. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Nice job in the box right there. Just a professional, clean AB. Didn't cheat to anything. A lot of guys could have rolled that foul down the line. Not the case right here. Kept his hands back, stayed calm, and delivered a nice base hit.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Keith Holder will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Into the box, Joey Bart. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And that misses 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Now the 1-2 pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Duggar on second. Dubon at first. One gone. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Jalen Davis will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 49, Jalen Davis.
Here's the first pitch, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The set and the 1-2. Shoots this one over to first, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. The tag, and he's safe. And they've jumped ahead here in the 10th.
Well, we've been treated to a neck-and-neck game so far, and the last thing anybody wants is for a misplayed ball to be the difference. But that's where we're at right now as the error leads to the go-ahead run.
Tyro Estrada digging in now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Two and two.
I got the count. 2-2.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. Sacramento leads this one 6-5. Reyes Maranta takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. A left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Greg Bird.
Now the first pitch. A good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position. Tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The 1-1. takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in will be Jose Brusino. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
0-1 count. Here it comes. The slider there gets a swing and miss.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You
Now
have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Standing in now, Brett Boswell. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to fight as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Sacramento posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Sam Selman claims the win out of the pen, his first. Reyes Maranta earns the save out of the bullpen, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Stands our final line score. First for the victorious River Cats, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Isotopes, 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.